Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little Geminis out there. Are we feeling the love? Because I hope that we are, my delicious little babies. See, they've flicked themselves over and flew out. Because I hope that you are, my delicious little babies, and that you continue to feel the love, okay, my delicious babies, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously and wonderfully, okay? Now then, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible, my delicious little babies. 3, 2, 1, be me out, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. Now then, so I'm just going to make this as quick as possible. Something's happening with these readings this evening, my delicious little babies, okay? And it's awfully cold out there. In my neck of the woods in the old UK, yes. But there's something happening. I don't know what's going on. My delicious babies, I have no idea. This one, yeah. There we go. Another one, yeah. Let's see, my little babies. Gonna keep going. Oh, what's that one? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on, my little delicious little babies, because I've just done the little Sagittarians reading before yourselves, my delicious little babies. I don't know, there's something in the waters with these readings, my delicious little baby Geminis. So the reading's not going to jar with you all, my delicious babies, so please if you could just take from it as what you will, okay? We'll not rock and roll with everybody, okay? It's a case of taking ham in pieces, bits and pieces. It's just a song, my delicious babies, and like I said, I do like to have a little sing-song sometimes, my delicious babies. Look at this then, first card, healing card. So let's just read, please and thank you. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. Well, yes, my delicious babies, so this could be either you are an actual healer, okay, my delicious babies, yes, or it could be, okay, maybe you're in some kind of profession that involves healing. Of course, it could also mean, you know, maybe you're extremely good at giving a listening ear. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because that is also part of healing, there we are, as well. You see, there's an old-fashioned saying, actually. I was walking my beautiful and delicious little baby Ruby Tuesday, you know, around this evening, and I happened to bump into, you know, this beautiful little family, and they've not long, very sadly, you know, they've lost one of their beautiful, dear little family, okay? And I just had a very small, you know, talk, little natter. And I just happened to say, you know, well, a problem shared is a problem halved. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, healing can involve talking. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, and listening. Do you say? That helps one to heal as well. Look at this. This is twice now. Actually, has it gone 3 times? Accept heaven's help. Let's just read, please, and thank you. You prayed for help, so get out of the way. There we are, and let heaven help you. So there we are. This is for somebody. Even if nobody looks at my video, my delicious babies, it's definitely for somebody. And of course, these two say there's definitely something, positive energy. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Well, I always say this. You see, in life, you can only, there we are, help somebody so much, okay? But if what you keep saying to somebody, yes, and they keep being negative all the time, okay, well, you see, it does not help your energy. There we are. It does not help your energy either. Do you know what I mean? So the best thing that you can do is give the best advice or comfort. Do you see what I mean? But sometimes I feel that you could talk to somebody, there we are, before I even say it, and it's like the message is just not getting through. For whatever reason, you know, that may be, okay? And then this is where you need to, you know, protect your own energy and to stay in positive company, or, you know, or because sometimes somebody who's negative, I mean, it's not their fault. Do you understand what I mean? In life, you know, but sometimes somebody, old-fashioned saying, yes, well, if they cannot see, there we are, the wood for the trees, and you keep explaining to them, as an example, yes, you keep explaining things, yes, and they're simply just still not seeing it. Maybe it's out of fear, maybe they're fearing something. I don't mean physically or anything like that. It could be emotionally what's going on in their life, yes? But if they're not willing to, at that, point in time when you're talking to them, and they're not willing to take on board what you're saying, well, there we are, then there's nothing more you can say, okay? But you must keep yourself, on a positive vibration. Do you say family in that section of cards? Look at this, friendship. Let's just read, please, and thank you. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends, yes? Because you see, sometimes the humdrum of life, that's what you call it, okay? My delicious babies, me and my old-fashioned sage, yes? Well, sometimes it can grind you down. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, so it could be, you could either be busy with family, or you could be busy with work, or, do you understand what I mean? But it's almost as like there isn't enough hours, there we are, in the day. Do you see what I mean? But sometimes it's good to go and have to have a chill. You know what I mean? With a really good friend or two. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, It's only an old-fashioned saying, just figure of speech. Let your hair down, do you know what I mean? Know what it's like to smile. There we are, to laugh. So I'm not saying anybody's miserable out there, any delicious baby Geminis. No, I am not. But sometimes you need somebody else, another figure of speech, old-fashioned saying, someone to lift your spirits. In other words, to lift your energy. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, to make you feel even more on a higher vibration, than you already are. Do you see what I mean? So it's very important to stay in a positive mood. Last set of cards, look at this, that devil, that flew out, didn't it, my baby? So this can mean addictions, obsessions, or someone up to mischief. Occasionally, this can mean fixating, okay? So it could be maybe somebody's fixating on you, or maybe you could be having a bit of a fixation with somebody else. Do you know what I mean, Margie? I always say there's no harm in fixating. I'm stumbling on both these different readings today, my delicious babies, for some, there we are, unknown reason. There's no harm in having a fixation as long as it is not harming anybody else, my delicious babies, okay? Next card, look at this, 7 of Cups. So this is choices, my delicious babies. So it could have been a choice of 2 job roles, okay? Or maybe you could be having 2 jobs, one alongside the other, okay? For some of you, it could be, torn between 2 lovers, feeling like a fool. Loving both of you is breaking all the rules. Do you know what I mean? Like one of those. Could be that, do you know what I mean? You've got a choice of having 2, oh la la. Do you know what I mean? But the old-fashioned saying is you must choose very carefully, because all that glistens is not gold. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And it can also talk about, maybe you've come away from one friendship and then you're edging yourself more towards another friendship. Not because you've fallen out. It could quite simply mean that it's on different levels, because we go through our life like that, don't we? My delicious babies, yes? Sometimes you could have something in common with somebody, and then you could maybe find after so many years that you've no longer got that in common because your thought patterns are different, but it's not that you've fallen out, do you say? So some of you could be in that situation, my delicious babies, if not now, maybe edging towards it. Look, we'll choose a little card, 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is all about seeking. Do not be afraid to leave the past behind, as your future's looking promising, my delicious babies, okay? Next card, we'll choose a little card. Look, King of Wands. So this is the King of Wands, okay, because he's under a fire sign, yes, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Now, the thing is, with this particular king, yes, he has to be busy, okay, my delicious babies. Now, he's either got his own business or he's got an extremely, there we are, really brilliant job, okay, my delicious babies, very super duper important, yes. He can, because I like to keep it clean, swing off the old chandelier. So he can be romantic, okay? And if you're in a relationship with him, well, he'd give you anything, okay? If he is somebody's father, uncle, cousin, nephew, brother, friend, okay, and you all get on super duper well, he's a kind, he will help you. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, he's not mean. Do you see what I mean? Sometimes you may need to broaden his horizons in some way. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, maybe just to be able to talk about different things. Maybe some things he finds, I don't know why I'm saying this on our baby Gemini. Maybe he finds some things difficult, there we are, to talk about. Okay, my delicious babies. So for you, my delicious baby Geminis, okay, not for all of you, only for some of you. You could, like I said, be a Gemini, okay, in your sign, but you could be carrying or know somebody close to you who's carrying these characteristics of this King of Wands. Do you see, Magic Babes? Now finally, look, see, both the readings have gone longer for some, there's something there we are going on here. Final card, Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is under earth, okay? So she would either be Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, okay? Now you could know somebody who may not be an earth sign, okay, the Queen of Pentacles, but could very well be somebody carrying those characteristics. Do you see what I mean? Could even be your own energy. So even though, like I said, you're a Gemini, okay, Gemini, dear woman, dear lady out there, yes, the fact of the matter is you could be carrying some of these characteristics, do you see, but not necessarily that you have to be that one of those signs, do you see, of the Queen of Pentacles, do you see? You could just be carrying the energy. Well, this woman here, she's a bit like a mother hen. She likes to know what's going on, and I can well assure you now she will get to, there we are, the bottom of whatever it is that's going on. Do you understand what I mean? That's her type of personality. She'd be very good as a detective or something. Do you understand what I mean? She can have a good business mind, okay, so for some, the Queen of Pentacles can have a very good business mind, but sometimes she can be a little bit moody. Okay, so I'm sorry to have to say it that way, my delicious babies, but she is caring, but she can be moody, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave this out. I'll shuffle. Two of Cups. This is involving somebody, okay? Either between the Sagittarian sign, the Gemini. There's something going on here, okay? Two of Cups. This is, opposites attracting. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, so it can mean opposites attracting, yes? So you could be involved with someone. I'm not talking about the delicious little baby Geminis who are in loving relationships. I'm talking about our delicious little baby little Geminis, okay, who are single, yes? So, do you know what I mean? It's all about love, commitment, understanding between two people, opposites attracting. So you and somebody else could be, there we are, totally different, okay? In your thought patterns, in lots of different things, yes? But you found a way, there we are, to rock and roll. Do you know what I mean? There we are, to get on super duper wonderful and delicious. Do you see? Of course, this can mean peace, love and harmony within a working environment. Do you know what I mean? Everybody in peace, love and harmony. And finally, it can mean for some of you, not for all of you, that a platonic friendship, that you build up a platonic friendship with somebody, but you feel, because you can talk about many things, like you've known them 1,000 years. Do you see what I mean, my delicious baby? So for some of you, you could be going into that situation, or for some of you, you could already be in that situation at the moment. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay? It's just like being comfortable, there we are, with somebody. Do you see? Anyway, the reading's gone on a bit longer, my delicious little baby Geminis. But anyway, that's your read, okay? So thank you so very much if you haven't stumbled across me for even watching, okay? And listening. And sending you all so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.